What the hell is going on with juror number 2?
I know it's easy to create these institutional villains and, go after Zaslav as an embodiment of something bad, the same way it's easy to prop up Eastwood as something good. But it's like, what else are we supposed to do? We're not supposed to know how the omelet gets made. Our job is to be critics and commentators and weigh the evidence and read the tea leaves like jurors, and ascribe guilt and innocence. And I find Warner Brothers guilty of doing Clint Eastwood dirty. Seriously, here, this is awful.
I think you've got two competing things happening here. One, you've got Warner Brothers' recent merger with Discovery leading to an extraordinary amount of debt. And so that debt has, I guess, encouraged some of the leadership at the studio to cancel the release of certain movies like Batgirl or like the reportedly great Coyote versus Acme film, which apparently we're never going to see. And then in this case, and in the case of a couple of other movies, though not many, a very, 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 very modest theatrical release before making this officially a streaming film. But one thing that's interesting about Clint to me is that within the last 6 years, he made a bona fide original hit for the movie theaters in the movie The Mule. He was in his late 80s when he made that movie and was still able to draw audiences. I find this decision to be flummoxing at best, deeply discouraging, and maybe even crisis-like at worst. I find the whole thing a massive, massive bummer.